Good morning, dear student. Previous video we saw direct and indirect speech. Now we will see the remaining part of the direct and indirect speech. First of all, some rules are there. We will see one by one. Rules of the conversion means direct sentence converted into indirect sentence. On that time, which rules we will be follow? We will see here. First rule is that don't use inverted commas in indirect speech. Inverted comma means double inverted commas. Don't use in a indirect speech. This is the first rule. Don't use inverted commas. This is inverted comma in bracket. We already gave it. This inverted comma don't use in indirect speech. Then second rule, use generally that as a conjunction in indirect speech. Generally use that as a conjunction in indirect speech. Then one more rule is that direct speech, if any sentence is in the direct speech of the interrogative sentence, on that time use conjunction WH. WH conjunction we use it. Then if the question is in S-no type question, then we use if and whether as a conjunction. This is second rule. Use generally that conjunction in indirect speech. If the sentence is indirect interrogative sentence, then when we convert it into indirect speech, that time use WH word. Then if yes no question is there, then use if and whether as a conjunction. Then third rule, personal pronoun and possessive also change according to the speaker. I, we, us, you, your, your, he, him, it, she, her, its, they, them, their. These are the all possessive. And they change according to the speaker. Then change tenses according to the rules. Some tenses are there to change. If simple present are there, then converted into simple past tense. Then present continuous tense is there, then converted into the past continuous tense. Then present perfect tense is there, then converted into past perfect tense. Then simple past tense is there, converted into past perfect tense. Then past continuous tense is there, then converted into past perfect continuous tense. According to that, like this we want to change it. Then use proper reporting verbs like proper reporting verb. Yesterday we saw reporting verb and reporting speech. Amit said, Amit said, comma into double inverted comma, I am reading a book. I am reading a book. Amit said, comma into double inverted comma, this is reporting speech and this is reporting verb. We want to change reporting verb like this in direct speech and indirect speech. If the reporting speech said is there, so use in indirect speech said is there. If reporting verb in direct speech said to, then use indirect speech told. In reporting verb in direct speech says, then use says as it is in direct speech. Then reporting verb says to, then use indirect speech tells. Like this type of the reporting verb, we should be changed according to the rules. Rule number 6, we will see here. Use some time and place according to the rules of direct and indirect speech. Let's see the time and places what it changes in indirect speech. Now suppose than is used in direct speech, on that time instead of now we use then in indirect speech. Then I go using direct speech, on that time instead of that we use before in indirect speech. then this is there, then we use that in indirect speech. This is there, then we use those in indirect speech. Here is used, instead of that we use there in indirect speech. Today we use that day in indirect speech. Yesterday, instead of that we use previous day. Then tomorrow we use that following day. Then the last night we use in previous day, previous night in indirect speech. Tonight, instead of that, that night we use in indirect speech. The next week we use following week in indirect speech. The last week, instead of that we use the previous week in indirect speech. According to that we will going to as per the time and place rules accordingly. Then next rule we will see one by one as a tense. Now according to tense we will see here one by one. Simple present tense converted into the simple past tense. Simple present tense converted into simple past tense. Here is a direct sentence, direct speech, and here is indirect speech. Now see here one by one we will see the sentence. She said, comma into double inverted comma, I write a story. This is reporting speech. This is reporting verb. Now, according to the rules, reporting verb is not changed there, but reporting speech we want to change according to the rules. What is the rule? She said, as it is we use here, then connector, that conjunction we use here to join reporting verb to into reporting speech. That is here, she said that she wrote a story. She, same pronoun is here, then we use she as it is there. Then wrote we converted into, here is present tense and here we wrote it right, means simple past tense. Remaining part as it is we write it. Means the answer is like this. She said that she wrote a story. Here I converted into she, then right converted into simple past tense. The remaining part as it is we write it, and end of the sentence we give the full stop. We don't write inverted commas there. Then second, Amit said, comma into double inverted comma, I write a letter. I write a letter. Indirect speech, Amit said that he wrote a letter. He is referred for Amit. Then write we use here simple past tense wrote. Then remaining part as it is. Then Obi said, comma into double inverted comma, I make chapatis. Then Obi said that conjunction, she referred to Obi, made chapati. Make converted into simple past tense made. Then as it is writing remaining part. Sunil said, comma into double inverted comma, it is true. It is true. Sunil said that it was true. It was true. Here present tense is there, then past was is there. Then Sanchita said, comma into double inverted comma, I want a new pen now. Now this is simple present tense. Want is there. Then now's time. Then how to convert it in indirect speech? Sanchita said that she is referred for Sanchita. Want, it's converted into simple past tense wanted. A new pen, now is converted into then. Then present continuous tense is the next tense converted into the past continuous tense. Let's see. I said, comma into double inverted comma, I am writing a story. This is the same tense. I am writing a story. Then we should be converted into indirect speech. I said that he, she. I is, we don't know who's there, whose speaker is there. Otherwise he, otherwise she is there. So we use he and she. was writing a story. Am converted into was past to be verb, then writing a story as it is. Present continuous tense converted into the past continuous tense. Then Amit said, I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter. Present continuous tense is there. Amit said that he was writing a letter. We use he refer for Amit because Amit is here. That's why we use he. But here speaker is not fixed. That's why we use he and she. Thank you. That's caught in the crossfire.